Travis.
And we are late to the party, and it is another edition of Better Late Than Never Christmas Edition. Yes.
All right, we timed it perfect.
Yeah. And Travis, so in a cluster that we did last year, now Gremlins has been added to that group of Christmas trailers that we have reacted to.
Christmas.
So what else do you have? Because I can't even think of anything we've done.
So many Christmas movies out there. So many great Christmas stories to tell and to view and venture down.
Did we do a Christmas story?
Oh, we have not.
Okay, interesting. So, okay.
I need help kind of seeing what we've done and not done.
All right.
So this one was actually recommended by Coffee is for Closers from last year's videos.
Love Coffee is for Closers.
This particular movie that he recommended was from November 22nd of 1996.
So definitely not the Christmas story.
I mean, we watch it every
Christmas
year.
Story
so.
Part 2. I don't know when that one came out.
Oh, there was a second one.
It had a budget of $75 million.
Okay.
It had a box office hit of $129.8 million.
Good.
And this film actually draws from real life inspiration from collecting toys that are on high demand. You know, stuff from like Cabbage Patch Kids, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Power Rangers
Tickle Me
especially.
Elmo.
All right. I know what it is.
This particular movie receives regular broadcasts on Christmas during Christmas seasons all the time.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
It's right here in the heart.
I know, and we're about to get it all over our
I still don't know.
faces.
Keep on going.
Well, it stars Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad.
As
As two dads that are fighting to find the perfect toy for their...
Put that cookie down now!
Christmas comes but once a year.
Let's just watch it.
Let's do it.
You guys are confusing me.
Let's go.
This
Home
is a
Alone theme.
This is a staple during Christmas time. We definitely have to watch this.
Everyone has
The Home Alone theme, though.
It's Anakin.
Jake Lloyd.
He knows my name.
Talk about that.
Every child's dream.
Whoever doesn't can be
Curtis
a
Curtis,
Armstrong
yeah, I
is
was gonna say
Booster.
Curtis Armstrong.
the doll, right?
Is this
Mrs. Tom
father's
Hanks.
nightmare?
I'll get that toy. I promise.
Oh,
The last minute.
this is luck.
Chris Parnell. So good.
They're all gone.
These two are looking
They're all
for a
gone.
turbo man.
Look at Chris Parnell.
It's so young.
There it is.
Last one just left.
Now, it's two fathers,
This is war.
one mission.
Oh, baby. Love Arnold.
For himself.
I'm thinking maybe, we could join up as a team. Like Starsky and Hutch.
Sick world.
Ike and Tina. No, Ike and Tina. They split up.
I love this ongoing thing with this cop
Too
too.
much to make a child's Christmas magical. Hey, buddy.
Must be aftershave or something. Baltazar.
From the director of Mrs. Doubtfire.
You want a turbo man for Christmas?
Freaking James Belushi. I love him.
Yeah.
That was taken this morning.
And from the director of
For
The
Bad
Flintstones.
Santa.
No. Of course, there's
True.
some assembly required. You know what you guys are? Nothing but a bunch of sleazy con men in red suits.
I'm gonna deck your halls, bub. Big show.
Sinbad.
I work for the post office and I'm unstable.
Tell him.
This man is totally insane.
Thank you.
Christmas goes
It's an actual
once a
bomb.
year.
Anyhow.
People are
Sequel with it.
Jingle All The Way.
You picked the wrong day.
They had to show him flex his muscles. I like that they cut right before he punched the reindeer, though.
Oh, that's animal abuse. We don't want to show that.
So Jingle All The Way, one of the quintessential Christmas films that we watch every year.
Yes.
We just have to revisit it because it is timeless as a holiday film. They hit every right note when it came to this movie, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is hilarious. We know he can do comedy. We've seen it before. Kindergarten Cop, Twins, Jingle All The Way.
Yeah, Jingle All The Way is definitely, like, we have a stack of Christmas movies that we always bring out during December, and that is definitely in the pile. I love this movie. I
You'd
think that
see it.
all the antics that he gets into when he's trying to find this Turbo Man doll, that is just ridiculous, and the lengths that he tries to go through to get to this.
Oh, those cookies. Phil Hartman as well added to the
yeah.
cast.
He's like such a thing to it too.
Perfect.
Like safely nestled under our tree.
Phil Hartman, playing Bill McNeil on News Radio, basically took Bill McNeil and made the character into Jingle All The Way.
Made him a family man.
It's so good the way that he plays that smug neighbor who can do no wrong, especially when all the girls are asking him to come fix stuff, and he does like that look past the camera.
Yep.
Just because he's just so arrogant and gets everything he wants.
And it's so funny because they could have totally gone away to the point where, what's her name?
Rita Wilson?
Yeah, Rita Wilson, when she is there, they could have done it where she, like, goes with him, but they don't do that, you know? Like, she's just no, like, why, like, with the...
Smacks him with the freaking
but,
coffee.
like, with the ladies, too, when they're like, oh, please help me. And
right.
I was like, what's going on? Like,
she plays it differently. She's not under his enchantment.
Well, who would you if your husband's Arnold Schwarzenegger?
You're my number one customer.
You're my number one customer.
Would you guys see it based on this trailer?
Yes, because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger,
right.
and especially during that time, you know, like
and I did.
He
see
was
it, yeah.
kind of like it was like in the height of him doing all the movies that he's in, like, yeah. So it's like it's like
excited,
but it's like at the tail end too.
Yeah. It kind of is a tail end of that style of Arnie. I mean, after that, he ended up becoming like the Governor. So
I remember seeing this movie in theaters and loving it so much. And then the next Christmas, I wanted to see it so bad. I kept waiting at Blockbuster for it to come out. And for some reason, I felt like it never did. And I waited forever for it to come out.
Back in the day when you had to wait forever for a movie to come out on DVD or VHS.
It was VHS back then.
Specifically, holiday movies. There are certain holiday movies that when they're released in November, they come out on Christmas. And they do not release the movie again until the following holiday season on DVD, or VHS, whatever it was at that time. But you ended up having to wait the whole year because they knew as they would pull it from the market, you didn't have it, and then drop it when it would get the peak of its sales.
Basically, what we had to do is record it.
Yeah.
With our VHS. So we had it. We had like one VHS that had like 3 Disney movies on there. So we had like, I think it was Nightmare Before Christmas, and then Jingle All The Way, and then there was the the Nutcracker Prince movie
with
that
Macaulay
I actually
Culkin.
love. No, it's a different movie. It has John Cusack, I think.
I love John Cusack.
No, Keith Sutherland.
So clearly, she had that tape set to SLP, super long.
Yeah, you have to fit it in the 8-hour time limit. I mean, we all remember those tapes and what movies were on in order on one specific tape. But Jingle All The Way too, I remember so many different little cameos as well, because you had Jim Belushi as the Santa, you had Harvey Korman in the very beginning as the president when they show the Turbo Man in like his real world fighting and saving the president.
Show.
Yeah, in the show. That was Harvey Korman as the president. And then, of course, Curtis Armstrong as Booster. I mean, you had all these little, cameos placed here or there that ended up making it just so much more fun. And especially...
I love how it escalates towards the end, too, especially for Sinbad.
Because he becomes more desperate. He becomes more desperate and needs it, too.
And it fit. It fit. Their story fit the world of Turbo Man going up against, what was it? I don't even remember what the... Brain Drain? What the hell was the guy's name? But either way, top, Turbo Man. Like, their story kind of fit that story between the two of them fighting it out on the rooftop. And it fit that show that they played in the very beginning. I spit something. But yes, the music as well was really well done.
The music, this movie is so quotable.
When he's like pointing at Jamie, but he couldn't do it, and he's like pointing, he's like, it's me, and then he says it, and he's like,
Jamie! He knows my name. Now, I bring that up because I quote that all the time, and especially a couple years ago when we went to D23, and I was telling you about my best friend Michael, the G.
Michael Giacchino.
Michael Giacchino.
We were out there talking
Famous
about
composer
it.
Michael Giacchino.
Oh, yes, and he comes up and he shouts, Travis! And I look at them and I'm like, he knows my name.
Just a quick recap. He met Michael Giacchino down in downtown Disney. Talked to him for a little while. Then, like an hour later, we ran across him in downtown Disney, and we never got a picture with him.
He was talking about it, and it was just so kismet how like he passed us when he was telling us about the experience. We were like, "That's awesome!" And then all of a sudden, it's like Travis, and we looked around, we're like, "Oh my God, it's
And I
He
went, I
knows
quoted
my
this
name.
one. He knows my name.
But yes, Jingle All The Way, it is one
And then
that
the
is
fireworks went off.
quotable, completely quotable, and memorable in every way. The characters are great. I love Sinbad. I love Arnold. And even Jake Lloyd pre-Star Wars. Back when he was little innocent Jake Lloyd. Tears to you, Dad. Drinking his, but yeah. What did you guys think of Jingle All The Way? Is it overrated?
Have you seen
Do
it?
you love it?
Would you see it off of this trailer? Let us know.
In the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And did the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Starbucks.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kicking the party, full the party, keep the party going. And a Patreon gets us where we need to go. Thank you guys so much. And as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
this party is over. We're almost there. Almost.